sophisticated view of time travel now. It's like, because they theorize now that the multiverse exists, and there's all these different permutations of reality, and some universes are wildly different with no creatures at all, just crazy shit happening, and other things where it's exactly the same as the universe we live in now, except nobody's named Thelma. And it's like that like there's and just by thinking of that, you create a universe like that according to their thinking. It's like this. Now they say if you went back in time, you could go back in time and change the past. Like, go back and they say, well, what if you go back in time and shoot your own grandfather? That means you wouldn't exist. No. The universe where your grandfather and you still exists. You've just gone back in time and created another universe where your grandfather stopped existing and you weren't born. That's all you've done. So it's myriad. It's like an infinite number of universes, and it begs the question: if you went back in time, could you come back to the original universe that you started out in? That might be impossible. You might be stuck back there. You might only be able to go back, and there's a whole different set of rules about going into the future. Like nobody even acts like that's even possible. So, but it's fascinating. I would love to be able to time travel.
Yeah, there are a couple neat. I'm thinking of one old radio show. I believe it was X-1. I don't know who wrote the story, but it was called "A Gun for Dinosaur," which kind of brings in your survival man and time travel. Set in the future, obviously, when time travel was actually possible and thus profitable, and there was a company that you could hire them for hunting excursions back in the day of the dinosaur, so you can go hunt dinosaur.
That would be fun. I would do that. I used to want to have not necessarily hunt dinosaur, but I always wanted a pet triceratops. And that's is that it for our time?
Probably, yeah, we'll stop there.
Okay, well, that's it for me, Bill.
Bill, thank you so much for showing up.
I would love to hear just a single, we haven't had that yet. We've had a single Bill episode.
No, it would be
a single Daver episode.
Absolutely
I can only dream on.
Excruciating.
Okay, well, goodbye.
Bye.